Alright. Fuck out of here. Carl's still up there? I already did all this.
Welcome to Coral Studio. Our AI is still learning, so this interaction will be recorded by Testo. Would you like to try our double Diablo burger?
No thanks. Is this thing working? Yeah, anybody here?
Whenever you're ready, I'm here to take your order.
Alright, can I get a number 1 with no tomato, large with waffle fries, and Dr. Pepper, and then California classic double cheeseburger. For what? The double.
Double?
Yeah.
Large for the waffle fries and waffle fries?
Dr. Pepper?
Okay. And the California classic burger?
Yeah. And can I get no tomato on both of those, please?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Would that complete your order?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Would you like going to Barbara for a bacon restaurant today?
No thanks.
Thank you. 21.80.
Thank you. $21 fucking for a goddamn combo meal. You got a fucking famous star. Well, I did get a fucking double cheeseburger on the side, but 21 fucking bucks for a combo meal. Absolutely ridiculous. And this is getting into
21.80 please. Thank you. Any condiments?
any what?
Condiments.
No, thanks. $21 fucking and 81 cents for a goddamn combo meal. Welcome to fucking California, where they get paid 20 bucks an hour to fuck your order up. It's bullshit. I should have ate before I left the house, but again, every time I leave the house, I'm like, oh, I should eat before I leave the house, and I don't. And now I'm at Carl's Jr., it's gonna end up giving me the shits. $21 fucking. I gotta check this text message real quick. Probably gonna pause the stream, but I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check the text. All right. The wife was texting me. She's at work, so we all know when the wife texts, you gotta answer. Otherwise, you better hope to fucking God you got a really comfortable couch to sleep on. Actually, my wife's cool as fuck. I've never had to sleep on the couch. We've actually, in all the years we've been together, fucking never even had an argument. Our biggest argument's been like, what's for dinner? Or where do you want to go on vacation? I just had to go buy a shed. I bought one on Amazon, and when it showed up, it was missing parts. And the parts were missing were like step 1 of the assembly process, and I can't get them to. Thank you. I can't get the seller or Amazon to A, ship me the missing part, or B, fucking return my money. So I'm now fucking like $1,500 into a $500 shed. But whatever. I'm just gonna fight with Amazon until I get a refund. The part that was missing is the very first step of the setup process. It's the stupid little floor base thing, and the seller, because it was a third-party seller on Amazon, when I told them, hey, there's a part missing, their response was, well, we're sorry that you lost those parts. And then they've been fucking putting me through the ringer trying to get, all I wanted was a replacement part, It's like 2 little pieces of metal channel, but they won't even do that. They won't even fucking send me that. And then, like I said, it's a third-party manufacturer, or a third-party seller on Amazon. So after going back and forth with the actual seller for like 2 weeks now, I got Amazon involved, and Amazon was like, yeah, well, the seller said that everything's there, so you're out of luck. So I'm fighting with Amazon now. I might have to get legal involved. All over a stupid little part that's missing. And I could probably fab up the part that I need by myself. The problem is, there's nowhere online that I can find any information for the actual manufacturer. Like if you Google the manufacturer, it comes up and gives you like Tough Shed and Barn Masters and all that shit. Nowhere even close to the actual manufacturer of the product I bought. So I just had to go to Home Depot, of all fucking places in the world, which I hate, and buy a new shed. When I got one sitting in the fucking garage that's missing like 3 feet worth of metal. But I can't even start building it without those 3 feet. So now I had to go pick this thing up. It took me an hour and a half to get here. It's gonna take me an hour to get home, hour and 20 minutes to get home. So my whole day's kind of shot. But you guys will get to see, I'm in the city right now. So you guys will get to see the drive from the city to the middle of fucking nowhere where I live. I'm sorry, but I didn't eat before I left the house, so I'm eating a fucking burger right now. It's probably the most disgusting burger I've ever had. And again, when you don't eat fast food, all fast food is gross. I think the 2 cars in front of me is the old secretary from my old job. The only reason I think that is it's the same kind of car, and it's leaning to the left. And she's big enough that when she gets in the car leans to the left. This interchange right here sucks. It's a freeway off ramp to my left, and then right here to my right is another freeway off ramp. But you got about a 30-yard run between that off ramp and this on ramp. Total fucking shitty design. But we're in El Cajon, California right now, home of Jimmy Johnson and Rick Johnson and quite a few other famous people in the racing world, both motocross and NASCAR apparently. But watch this. Within about 5 minutes, traffic, well, probably about 10 minutes, traffic just completely goes away. As soon as I get a couple exits up the road, traffic is gone. I got a bunch of hunting gear I was going to bring down to a buddy of mine who lives right up the street here. I called him before I left the house to see if he was going to be home so I could drop that stuff off. I got a couple tree saddles, a couple deer blinds, and some other stuff for him. But he didn't answer, so I wasn't going to throw it in the truck and just show up at his house, you know. I mean, I could, he wouldn't care, but if he didn't answer, odds are he's probably not home and he's probably out in the desert. Oh, I can't stand the traffic. I used to live right up there on the hill that we're coming up to, and I thought, damn, I'm kind of like out in the outskirts. And then I moved to where I'm at now. I'm way the hell out in the outskirts now. I do not like being this far west. I used to think it was a rough drive out to here. Now this is like the start of my drive. Last year at this time I would have got off this next exit and been home. I got an hour to go still. But where I'm at now is quiet, it's peaceful. I can't tell you the last time I heard a siren. Man, when you don't eat fast food on a regular basis and you get a fast food burger, you realize just how salty everything really is. I'm not a big fan of salt in my food. That burger was like nothing but salt. Yeah, traffic's kind of starting to calm down. Once we get past, like, not this exit right here, but the next exit, once we get past that, there's like no more traffic. Which is kind of nice. Makes my drive a lot easier. Dude, I'm doing 75, the speed limit's 70. This guy thinks he's gonna go around me on the right. Ain't fucking happening. happen to know for a fact there was a highway patrol sitting up here earlier. So, it ain't worth the speeding ticket. Once I get up here a little bit though, then speed limit's like, you know, I'll do 90. So under 90 and under, once you get out of town here, if you're doing 90 and under, they really don't fuck with you. Yeah, see, I get past that exit and there's like not very much traffic left. A lot of this is either going to the casino out here, the Indian casino, or most of them are probably going to Arizona. But now I got this douchebag in front of me going under the speed limit. And I can't get around him because the guy in the other lane is going the same speed and they're just far enough apart my truck won't fit between them. There we go, now they're speeding up a little bit. Not much, but they sped up like 3 miles an hour. But right here, we're like 30 minutes outside of downtown San Diego. And we're heading away from San Diego. This is all the stuff you'll never see if you come out here as a tourist. I just want these people to get out of my way so I can, you know, take it up to like 85, 90 and this dude's trying to pass me on the right again, man. Ain't gonna happen. I can't go anywhere. Now he just got screwed. He got stuck behind like 6 cars. Oh, finally this dude's getting out of my way. Oh, it's an old couple. They're probably in their 80s. They're probably heading up to the casino for the $14 prime rib. It's probably the worst fucking prime rib I've ever had in my life. I don't know if I'd call it prime rib or freaking soft leather. Either way, it was gross. This dude behind me has been driving like a dick the whole time. He's like right up my ass. I'm doing 80. And I'm not moving for him. We're still in the area where we got highway patrol hanging out. I saw 2 of them on the way into town, so I know where they're at. The guy just gave me the finger as I was trucking as he went by. That's all good though, because I'll let him attract highway patrol. I'm doing 85 right now and he's pulling away, so he's doing at least 95. But I'll let him attract the highway patrol. He can take that speeding ticket. I don't need it. I'm usually the one going around people, but I know for a fact I saw cops on the way in, and the way they were staged, they were doing a speed trap. There's a couple parts up here where the median, like, they can get to either side of the freeway. So they'll hang out, one facing one side of the freeway, one facing the other. And as soon as they catch somebody speeding, they'll go after them. And it's considered a construction zone right here, so they double the ticket. Even though construction stopped a long time ago. I used to think that this was like far, far, far away. Now this is like not that far. It's far from my house, but it's not far from everything else. We're only like 20 minutes out of the city. Like the main city. It's to be considered like the outskirts right here. But we got about another 45 minutes to go. We're coming up on the exit for the Indian Casino. So after this, there won't be any traffic at all. That guy's broken down. That guy was broke down on the other side of the road. Drove by. He's probably going to be there a while. Odds are the vast majority of this traffic out here now is going to Arizona. Oh damn, my chat was frozen. I couldn't see the chat. After I pass that dude, he moves over. He must have read the bumper sticker I got. I got a bumper sticker on the truck says I passed you on the right. You're a fucking asshole and you're in the wrong lane. Oh, it's such a beautiful day out here. Man, these fucking fast food workers piss me off. I got a burger, I said no ketchup, no tomato, and I got fucking extra ketchup and extra tomato. Fucking assholes. And then want to bitch and say they deserve 20 bucks an hour. Truck doesn't want to go fast up the hill. I mean, I'm doing 85, but eating a fast food burger at fucking 80 miles an hour. That's pretty safe, right? Fucking gross ass fast food burger too. Dude's trying to pass me, but he can't. Oh, there we go. I guess I got back, actually put my foot down on the floor. I get shitty gas mileage in this truck. God, it's so nice out here right now. It's fucking... I always lose service right through there. I don't know why. I think it's that little hill. That little hill blocks our signal. I actually want to come out here and explore this little canyon that the bridge goes over. There's I'm sure there's got to be some really good deer down here. There's a little stream that goes through there that's got water in it all year. and a lot of good food and bedding areas down there. And not a lot of people go hiking down there. The entrance is like 3.5, 4 miles away from right here, so I really want to go down there and check it out for deer. I made the decision at the end of this year, or the end of this deer season, that I'm not going to hunt the same area anymore. I'm done with that area. I was deer hunting on the mountain right in front of us, but there's just too many goddamn people up there. Between the hikers and the mountain bikers and the deer hunters, and there's just way too many people up there. So I'm looking for a new area this year. But right here, we're only 45 minutes out of downtown San Diego here, so. A lot of the tourists never get to see this area. This is where San Diego gets nice, is out in the east end of it, not towards the beaches. Our beaches are shitholes. As far as beaches go, San Diego's probably got the worst beaches in California. That's a Border Patrol checkpoint there on the other side of the freeway. Behind me is pissing me off. He's getting like right up on my ass to where I can't even see him in the rearview mirror, and then he'll back way off, and then he'll get right back up on my ass again. I'm about to drop a stink bomb out the window. I got a whole shitload of those little stink bombs in my truck. I'm kind of debating dumping one out the window on this guy. See, that's how it's done. This guy got over, went around the truck, and got back over. That's how you're supposed to do it. Now I'm going to be stuck behind a Tesla that probably won't move. It used to be the Prius that was all the assholes. Now it's the Teslas. Move, bitch! Thank you. Tesla for Al. That doesn't. Oh, Al apparently is a chick. Better be short for like Allie or Alyssa or something. Oh, and there's Highway Patrol just on cue. And I'm doing 95. So let my foot off the gas. When you're coming up on Highway Patrol, never, ever, ever hit the brakes. Just let off. Let off the gas. They see your brakes, they see your front end dip, any of that shit, they're on you. They know you're speeding, they know you tried to slow down. Just take your foot off the gas and slow down. Especially if you're in a truck, man. I just went from 95 to 75 in like no time at all. I knew he was going to be there too. I wasn't sure if he'd be right there or right up here. Because I usually sit just after that last exit or just past this next exit. Because people come out here and 100 miles an hour is nothing out here. Well, we're starting to get back into the wind. It's going to look like I'm driving drunk here in a minute, but it's just the wind pushing me around. This area off to my left, I think it's probably the right on the camera. This area to my left is where I'm going to be deer hunting this year. Back in the hills up there. There's another big Border Patrol station over here to my right. Border Patrol's all over. As the crow flies, we're only 10 miles from the border right here. And once I get, closer to the border, yeah, once I get to my house, from my front door to the actual border wall, I can walk there in like 3 minutes. There's actually some cool video of the border wall on my page. The last video I did on the border wall, though, it was like a last-minute decision to go hit the border wall. So it's like an hour into the last video I did, like the last long live stream I did. But if you want to check it out, there's pretty cool information on the border. Oh shit, guys, I gotta take this call. I'll be right back.